I'm John.
And I'm Jonathan. What's up, guys?
And we are continuing on with the Copper Dynasty lotteries. This is when we established the draft picks for the 5 teams that did not make the playoffs. This is the last group. It's 182, 201 to wherever the last number is here, which is 182, 228. So there's 28 in this group. Also, some of these teams, some of these are older leagues, and they're 10-team leagues. If it's a 10-team league, we still, you know what? I'm gonna let Giant Dogs explain that. Hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the names of the teams that did not make the playoffs. After I do, Giant Dogs here is going to create a draft order.
Yep, generate a random draft order. Real simple process. If you want to see how it works in a little more detail, go check out the preamble. It's the first video posted. Just to back up what he said, on the 10-team leagues, just disregard the 5 on the screen. We're not going to redo the whole lottery. So for example, this one would be 2, 3, 4, 1. Also, if you're just new to this, happen to stumble across it, definitely take a look down the description. Our 19th year, over 800 Dynasty leagues. Also do redraft leagues as well. Our link to the homepage is down there. The most important link, the Dynasty Orphanage. You know, new teams usually get posted daily. Half price, previous owners paid your deposit, so definitely want to check that out. Also, our email is listed. Any questions or concerns, shoot us an email. One of us will get back to you.
All right, and this is the world's coolest cat. This is Barry.
Yeah.
And Barry just made an appearance on your screen. That's the first time you're the lucky ones. It's the only time that Barry's made an appearance so far.
And I don't know if any of you guys remember, we used to have a mouse running around the table. We got a lot of animals on this show.
It wasn't a mouse, that was Rocket.
Really
We had Rocket and we had Keith Jungus. They were 2 hamsters.
Hamsters, yeah. That was like mouse to me.
All right. Anyway, some of these are, did you go over the 10-team leagues? Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Masters Dynasty, 182, 201. It's also known as Classic 7. Cryonaut, Frank the Tank, Show Me Your TDs, Friends, and Enemies.
3, 2, 4, 1.
202, also known as Classic 8. Gallo Brothers Exterminators, Frank the Tank, All Falked Up, Renegades.
4, 3, 2, 1.
203, also known as Classic 9. Lionsgate, TB12, Raj Raider, Sweet Elite.
1, 3, 4, 2.
182, 204, Classic of the Orphans. Huge Upside, Thunderstruck, LMC, Them Boys.
3, 4, 1, 2.
182, 205, also known as Michigan 1. Bronco Country, Docomo, My New Neighbors, Duke Squad, Orphan of Woe.
1, 3, 2, 5, 4.
206, this is a 10-team league. Also known as Michigan 10. Huge Upside, Big Joseph O'Connor, Chaos All-Stars.
4, 2, 1, 5, 3.
207.
4, 2, 1, 3, sorry.
207, Michigan 11. For Sale, Fillmore's, Franchise 5, Disaster Pieces, Head Cheese.
4, 5, 3, 1, 2.
208, also known as Michigan 13. Will Call for Help, Orphan 4, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Orphanage, Donations Welcome, Benji's Boys.
2, 3, 4, 1, 5.
209, Trader Bill, Pismo, Penetrate. Start over at 209, also known as Michigan 14. Trader Bill, Pismo Penetrators, Mobile Niners, Whiskey and Knives, TWD.
1, 2, 4, 3, 5.
210, also known as Michigan 15. The Trading Post, Wild Weasels, Red Zone, Playmakers, Phaedrus.
2, 1, 3, 4, 5.
Another 10-team league. 182, 211, Michigan 2. Dequigi, Scotticus, Roanoke, Real Deal.
1, 3, 4, 2.
212, also known as Michigan 3. Blue Ash, Ballbuster, TW, Frank the Tank, The Wishing Hour.
5, 1, 4, 2, 3.
213, also known as Michigan 4. My Meat Stinks, Droogs Don't Run, Get In Where You Fit In, Shot and Fruit, Clobbering Time.
4, 1, 2, 5, 3.
214, Michigan 5. LMC, Can't Kill the Vibe, 5 points. WC, Orphan of Tears.
21543.
215, also known as Michigan 6, Hilton Head, Orphan This Big Boy. I Win, Outlaw Posse, Hallis Hitman.
35214.
216, also known as Michigan 7, also a 10-team league. Beth League, My Meat Stinks, Senior Olympos, Callaway Columbus.
3241.
217, Joker, Lynn, Minnesota Reservoir, Jay, Victorious.
14352.
218, Washington, Freud, Paranoid Insomniacs, Al Bundy Wannabes, Mojo.
52314.
219, also known as Ontario 1, Man Bear Pigs, One Shot Only, Joker, A Wise Man Once Said, For Sale.
53412.
220, Ontario 2, this is a 10-team league. Pats Win, Factory Sadness, Stable Geniuses, Ohio Outlaws.
2134.
221, also known as Ontario 3, Pawtucket, Thunderstruck, Fantasy Diva, Funhead, Skank Squad.
53124.
Ontario 4, 222, Ontario 4. Muscleheads, TVZKN, Beamer Ballers, Hallis, Orphanage Under Construction.
12534.
223, Patrick McGowan, Ron Mexico, Tasty Vibes, Jerry Jones, Michael Bradway.
32154.
224, Stick City, Belushi Rame, Schrodinger's Dogs, Pennies on the Dollars, Chaos 25.
45132.
225, The Silver Bullets, Maddie and Zoe, Expensive Winos, Hoot Days, and the Three-Ways, Roscott.
35241.
226, Jackals, Albino Rhinos, Shake and Bake, JV Team, Troy Pataki.
13245.
227, also known as PTP 13, Big Leaguers, Tom's Watch, Desert Rats, JB, Chaos 25.
41325.
And lastly is 228, Saquon These Nuts, East Coast Bias, Steal the Best, Chief Husker, Catalina Winemaker.
12543.
All right, that's going to do it with this group. The next group will be starting with the bronzes. It'll be 183001 to 183050.
Yep. And if you just won the Jeremiah Love lottery, please go buy an Orphan to pay the fantasy gods.
All right, we are all set. Thank you, everybody.
Good luck, guys.